Christ. Boom. Eyes went on you. Everybody's looking at you. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? That's all a part of it. The writer says you ought to be a teacher, an instructor, someone that's giving out instead of taking in. A teacher. He said you ought to be a teacher. But then he switches. He said, but instead of being a teacher, you need. Can I teach this thing? He said, you need, meaning that you have need now. He said, you need someone to teach you the basic principles or the oracles of God. You need someone to teach you the basic principles. Since you are not teaching, since you are not being a teacher, you need somebody to teach you. You need, that is hard right there. I've been in this thing for 30 years and I need a teacher. You mean to tell me I've been in this thing for, 18 years and I've been in it 10 years and I need a teacher. It shows you if you're not teaching, you need to be taught. Oh my God. Ain't no gray areas. If you're not teaching, you need to be taught. You need do y'all hear me what I'm saying? You need a teacher. You need a teacher, y'all, to teach you, not to play with you, but to teach you, not to go ahead and tickle you and tell you I'm wonderful, you are. No, to teach you, not to entertain you, but to teach you. And in this version it says, Kurt, to teach you again. It's B. To teach you again. Now, I know you may have heard it once before, but somewhere along the line, it didn't catch. You didn't get it. So it's time to do it again. Y'all, watch this. It's time to do it again. If you didn't catch it the first time, it's time to do it again. It's time to get taught again. And that's where my demonstration comes. Come here. D. No, you stay there. Are y'all still here? Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh. Take a seat right over there. Take a seat right over there. Take a seat right there. Come here, Sydney. Please, come and sit. It's time to do it again. Sit down. Now, the thing about it, what is so bad about getting taught again? D, come here. Watch him go to the back. Kill number 7 tells you right there. What is wrong with being taught again? If I come around here and D's in here, just like he's sitting over there, the thing about being taught again is it makes me look bad. I'm concerned. What can you down there low? But I'm concerned about how I look instead of being truthful. If you look at the analogy right here with D, they can all fit in and it looks all right. But when I got to be taught again, I got to really humble myself. Y'all hear what I'm saying? And I got to go, hallelujah, and be among and be able to sit among it. And see, the reason why I let him pick his own seat is because we will try and get in the back. We will try to get away from everybody else that we won't look so bad. What am I just trying to say? A lot of us know that we didn't get it the first time. We know that we are not where we need to be at spiritually. Y'all know what I'm saying? But yet, instead of going back to class, y'all, we'll go ahead and fake it and stay among everybody else instead of being in the class. said, you gotta get taught again. If you didn't get it, you gotta get taught again. How do you know? How do you know? If I'm not teaching, if I'm each one, teach one. If I'm not teaching, that means there's a problem somewhere. You hear what I'm saying? Because God did not save me in order for me to go ahead and just save myself.
Right.
God did not go ahead and pour into me for me to get fat and stuff and just stay over here on myself. No. He went ahead and gave to you in order for you to be able to give to somebody else.
Right.
Growing for greatness has to do with a whole lot of humility. If you did not get it, y'all, you gotta go back again. Tell somebody, say, go back again.
Go back again.
Come on, say, go back again.
Go back again.
Are y'all hearing what I'm telling you? I mean, even as I'm teaching this right now, because I really want you to hear. I really want you to, you got to go back again. I'm not trying to go ahead and preach this. I really want us to get it. I really want us to get it. He said, go back again. See, some people can never see themselves like this. They can never see themselves going back. They can never see themselves going, look at, to class again and starting again because it don't look right. But let me tell you something. Come here, D. This is really, that doesn't look right. You worried about how you look, and then you want to get a title, and know you're not prepared.
All right.
And you're not really paying attention to how you look. You rather look like this and keep a title instead of going ahead and going back again and know you didn't get it.
All right.
See, if you're going to go ahead and you really going to let God prepare you or grow you for greatness, y'all, you got to go ahead and be willing to humble yourself under the mighty hands of God and say, I ain't got it. Y'all, get what I'm saying? I know I've been in this thing a while. I know I've been in the choir. I know I did all this, but y'all, I don't have it.
That's right.
So you go and humble yourself and go take you a seat. And you learn.
Yes. That's it.
And even if it's among,
That's it.
getting among somebody that just started, you willing to do it.
There you go.
You're not worried about how you look. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all, it is time now, listen to me. It's time now for us being intimidated when somebody asks us to pray. Nobody wants to say it. Look here. It's time out for us going ahead and well, we can't lay hands on our own self and be confident. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? Be confident of what you believe.
Yes.
You see, I love to go back, and I love to pray with you, and I love to go ahead and encourage you. But it's going to be a point, y'all, that you can't reach me, that you can't reach the elders, that you can't reach them, and you're going to go in it for yourself. Are y'all hearing this? So that's all a part of growing for greatness. Growing for greatness. He said, hey, see, you can't worry about how you look because you got to keep your mindset. See, you can get distracted while the instructor is doing all this and telling them the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and all that kind of stuff. When he's teaching the basics while he's teaching, D can get distracted if he's worried about how he's looking. And he won't never graduate because of the way he's looking.
All right.
And what do we usually do when, look here, we embarrassed about where we at? Act up. We act up even to the point of getting thrown out. Because the whole thing is not because, look here, it's not because, look here, I just didn't want to learn. I felt like I was incapable of learning, so I went ahead and I didn't want to put myself in there like that. So I thought it would be better for me to get kicked out and look tough when I know I'm having trouble reading.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well.
So I fake it and fake it. Then I get myself ejected from the class. Instead of humbling myself and saying, I just don't know. I just need some help. I want to grow. This is a part of my growing process. This is part of me growing. Are y'all hear what I'm telling you? I told you and prophesied to you about the year of manifestation, but you cannot get what you need from God if you don't grow. If you don't grow. Let's go a little bit further. Y'all all right?
Yes.
Y'all right there? Okay. All right, now watch this. He said, that each one should teach one. Watch this. So Mike, he's expecting me to be at a certain level.
That's right.
He's expecting me to be at a certain point, and he's expecting me to be there at a certain time.
That's it, right there. Certain time.
You remember I just went on arrival and departure? Some of us would be very, very upset if we went ahead and we paid for a fare, and it said that we were going to depart this time and arrive at this time. If we didn't arrive at the time, we would be very upset because, man, what's going on? You're not going to go ahead and, no, I don't pay for this. I'm supposed to be here by now.
That's right.
It's the same thing. God is trying to tell you, I expect you to be at a certain point by now. You're supposed to be here by now. You're growing for greatness, y'all. He's expecting us to be at a certain place. Hallelujah. He's expecting us to be at a certain spot.
Right.
You're supposed to be teaching by now. The writer continues. Can we go on?
Where?
Are y'all still here?
Yes.
The writer continues and he said, you still are in need. He said, you need, flip it, milk. And not solid food.
That's right.
You need milk, go a little bit further, and solid food. You need milk, not solid food. But everyone who lives on milk, watch this, is unskilled in the word of righteousness, since he is, I didn't say that, he said that.
That's right.
Since he is a child. Flip it one more time. How are you living with just milk? How are you living with just milk? Milk is good, y'all, to a point, yes, it's good. Milk, yeah, does the body good and all that. But yet, milk was not meant to fulfill a grown person.
That's right. That's right.
Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was not milk. Now, even on a baby stage, milk sometimes, and I want you to hear this real clearly, milk sometimes is given to babies just to shut them up.
Mama.
Now, I know we love the baby and all that. We can hold the baby, but when that baby won't shut up, sometimes we get. So the milk is given, y'all, sometimes at a point to a baby just to shut them up. It was never, y'all, meant for and given us for us to live on.
That's right.
You're supposed to receive the milk, y'all, and that's good in receiving the milk. But if you're receiving milk all the time, it's showing where you really are. And when you're crying and complaining and doing all that stuff, milk is given to you. You shut your mouth. So don't think that sometimes you get your way just because you get your way. You get your way because it shows that you're a baby. It gives you milk. Y'all hear what I'm trying to tell you? Some people walk away and think they got their way, but really, God just put milk in your mouth, put a bottle in your mouth to shut you up. The old folk used to say like this, mother, get off the milk. And if you were breastfed, they said it another way, get off your mama. Get off the milk. Tell somebody, say, we got to get off the milk. Tell them that we got to get off the milk. We ain't going to say that. But you got to get off the milk. And you tell them, you better get off your mama. Get off the milk. He said that a writer says that you are living on milk. is not fulfilling